Monsta X fans got some shocking news. As their contract expiration drew near, almost everyone thought that the Monsta X members would re-sign their contracts with Starship Entertainment, but that didn't end up happening. Member IM came to the decision to leave the company as he thought that he needed a new challenge with a different meaning. This came as a shock to fans, as IM has been Monsta X's backbone for the longest time, considering the fact that he co-wrote most of the group's discography. The good thing about all of this is that IM is still going to be a part of the group, will continue to live with the members in the dorms, and will be a part of the future comebacks. Fans knew that members were making their solo debuts one by one, so they were wondering why IM left the company to do so. They got their answer as on November 15th, it was announced that IM signed with Sony Music Korea, who are going to be handling his solo activities. Meanwhile, Starship Entertainment is still going to handle Monsta X's promotions. Fans are definitely excited to see what IM does next. A fan wrote, "I hope his new agency can give him more recognition as a solo artist and that he can do the things that he has always wanted. Let's follow him into this new journey." Wonho is expected to enlist soon. Highline Entertainment, Wonho's agency, made a statement regarding his mandatory military service. The statement said that he's set to enlist on December 5th as a public service worker. Wonho also posted a heartwarming letter on his social media accounts addressing his fans. He assured them by writing, "I'll prepare a lot of things so that Winnie won't be bored. In the meantime, please relax and do what you haven't done before." The most touching thing is that Wonho is going to get discharged from the military on September 4th, 2024, which is the anniversary of his solo debut. Fans have started already missing him and preparing for his eventual absence, wishing that his enlistment goes smoothly and for his safe return. On November 15th, media outlet K-pop Herald made a report that based on insider information, Bobby would be leaving iKON and YG Entertainment soon, following the expiration of his contract later this year. This report claimed that YG Entertainment would announce Bobby's departure soon. K-pop Herald said, "The insider added that many are keeping an eye on which company will be housing the rapper." While fans were shocked, some of them were somewhat expecting it. At the beginning of November, Bobby made his Instagram account private, unfollowed everyone he was following, removed the picture on his profile, and deleted all his posts except for one where a picture with a towel full of messages from his fans was. This worried people, thinking that he was going to leave the group. However, the report turned out to be untrue according to YG Entertainment. They clarified that Bobby's contract wouldn't end at the end of the year as he still had some time left. However, they didn't say when exactly his contract would end or if Bobby was even thinking of renewing his contract in the first place. Fans think that the quick and very vague response from the company basically means that Bobby doesn't have much time left in iKON. That's yet to be seen. Jackson Wang opened up about his mental struggles. He joined Eric Nam on his podcast, The Daebak Show. In the podcast episode, he talked about his second studio album, Magic Man, but also opened up about his recovery from the constant mental breakdowns he had over the year. This prompted Eric to ask what made his mental health get this bad, to which Jackson responded with, "I was lost. Everything felt like a loop. Every word, every person that I meet, every word that they say to me, everything felt the same." He went on to explain that he understands that this loop is what caused him to get the things that he currently has in life, but it also made him question some things. Jackson said that he asked himself whether he wanted to be greedy and hold on to it, or if it finally came the time for him to be true to himself at least once in his life. He said, "I might not be perfect. I felt the need to be honest to my audience, making sure that whoever they're supporting know if Jackson Wang is really me." He shared more details from the time that he felt this way, saying that he started isolating himself, pushed people away, and told them to stop talking to him. But he took a time of solitude where he realized that he can't expect others to have the same artistic vision as him. He said that this led to him spending a year and a half by himself, which also made him work on Magic Man. He ended his thoughts by saying, "I might be gone tomorrow, you never know, but at least every single day I want to live like me." It's really admirable that he's able to talk about sensitive topics like this, knowing how controversial it is for South Korea. In honor of her birthday on November 16th, Garam's fans launched a billboard in Gangnam. The project was seen as ridiculous by netizens, as some wondered how she still had fans despite being an idol for 2 weeks, and others thought that the fans were putting her on the spot, especially since she wasn't a public figure anymore. But Garam seemed thankful for their gesture. On November 16th, the day of her birthday, Garam uploaded a picture of herself on her best friend's Instagram account. In the best friend's Instagram story, Garam is seen taking a picture in front of the ad and writing, "Thanks, heart," taking fans by surprise. Omega X's case gets even more heartbreaking as new information gets revealed. Not only were they mentally, verbally, and physically hurt, but they also suffered from harassment and harm from their former CEO. A member testified, "There was physical contact at the meeting that I was called to where they were drinking. At the airport after being drunk, she wrapped her arm in mine and touched me inappropriately." In the video that SBS released, it showed the members being touched by the CEO as a member is heard saying, "I felt a little skeptical, like, why do I have to go to this extent in order to work? I had to waste my training and personal time on going to these meetings where they drink." The members couldn't even complain about this, as the CEO would threaten them, saying that she would ruin their careers by posting pictures of their sleeping pills or alcohol. The group's legal representative confirmed that the members faced harm, intimidation, and harassment, and were gaslighted and threatened into not confessing what they were going through. Lawyer No also stated that SPIRE Entertainment had violated the responsibility to protect its artists and their rights. Fans were still worried that even if SPIRE Entertainment is found guilty, Omega X would lose the rights to its brand and the work that they have done under the name due to SPIRE having the trademark ownership over it. Thankfully, Omega X and their legal representatives took care of this, as on November 14th, a report stated that Omega X applied for all of their related trademarks. SPIRE Entertainment applied to get the name Omega X trademark the same day that CEO Kong resigned, which made fans think that this was their twisted way of keeping the members under the group and company despite the harassment. However, even if fans thought that the Huang who was mentioned in the application was the chairman of the company, a fan found out that it was actually Huang Bui, an agent from the Patent and Trademark Office. Then a confirmation came from the Korean media that it was actually the members themselves who applied for the trademark registration, not SPIRE Entertainment. The members, along with their legal representatives, also applied for Omega X's English group name, the fandom name for X, and the hashtag #ProtectOmegaX. To make things even better, the members are pressing legal charges against SPIRE Entertainment and terminating their contracts. During the group's press conference on the matter, Omega X's legal representative said that they were going to sue the company and start by applying to nullify the exclusive contract for Omega X's activities. The members also opened up about the issue for the first time. The leader of the group, Jaehan, and member Hangyum explained that they didn't speak out sooner as they felt like being in the group would be their last chance. Jaehan also discussed how the CEO would tell him that if the members didn't beg to remain as Omega X, she would either harm herself or the other members. Because of this situation, one of the members, Hangyum, needed treatment for his anxiety that became so bad that he missed the group's performance in Mexico City. He said that he told the CEO that her behavior was making it hard for him to breathe, but she only mocked him. The members also discussed how the CEO would have a habit of touching the members inappropriately while forcing them to drink. They couldn't even say no, as the CEO would then threaten to take her life and ruin their careers. The situation made the members receive mental health treatment, which they're still undergoing today. Things only got worse once the incident got revealed to the public. Member Ye-chan said, "On the day the verbal and physical broke out, we locked ourselves in our hotel and tried to hide. We also asked the hotel to separate us from the company." After the harassment was exposed to the public, SPIRE Entertainment's statement said that all the misunderstandings were solved, but the group has yet to receive an actual apology from the CEO. Instead of an apology, the CEO brought up their mandatory enlistment and even threatened them. The members said that this didn't only happen in SPIRE Entertainment, as they were treated similarly in their previous agencies too. However, they hope that speaking out will encourage other idols who are experiencing the same thing to come forward and talk about their struggles. In the end, they thanked the fans for standing up for them and said, "We will continue to make music and performances while greeting fans by showing a good side of us." For more news and updates on your favorite K-pop idols and groups, check out KOOKIELIT.com. See you next time!